Helping others is one of the most beautiful acts of kindness, a gesture that can change someone's life in a meaningful way. But what if I told you that sometimes helping can do more harm than good? In today's video, we'll explore 11 ways helping can actually be harmful. While our intentions may be good, the impact can be surprising. Let's dive into why being mindful about how we help is just as important as the help itself. Number 1, encouraging dependency. Helping someone too much can backfire by fostering dependency, which stifles personal growth. When we constantly step in to solve others' problems, we unintentionally send the message that they aren't capable of handling challenges on their own. This creates a cycle of reliance, where the person looks to us for solutions rather than developing problem-solving skills themselves. It can seem compassionate in the short term, but in the long run, it limits their confidence and autonomy. Think of it like a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. If you intervene and free it, the butterfly won't strengthen its wings and may never learn to fly. Similarly, by overhelping, we risk weakening someone's ability to navigate life independently. True support comes from empowering others to take charge of their own journey, even if it means letting them struggle a bit. Number 2, stifling personal growth. When we constantly jump in to save the day, we inadvertently rob others of valuable life lessons. Personal growth thrives on overcoming challenges and making mistakes. Each mistake provides an opportunity to learn, adapt, and build resilience. By always offering help, we deprive others of these essential experiences, creating dependency and weakening their ability to solve problems independently. It's like giving someone fish every day instead of teaching them how to catch their own. While our intentions might be kind, we may stunt their growth. True wisdom is often born from adversity, and without facing difficulties head-on, people miss out on critical self-discovery. Offering support is important, but balance is key. We must allow space for others to face struggles, find solutions, and develop their own strength. After all, growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It happens when we confront our challenges. Number 3, overstepping boundaries. Sometimes helping can unintentionally cross personal boundaries. Even with the best intentions, offering advice or assistance without being asked can feel intrusive or controlling. People often want to solve their own problems, and unsolicited help can undermine their autonomy or make them feel incapable. For example, constantly giving advice to a friend struggling with a personal decision can make them feel like their judgment isn't trusted. Understanding when your help is truly needed requires emotional intelligence and respect for others' boundaries. It's essential to listen and observe signals that indicate whether your support is welcome or not. Pushing help when it's not asked for can strain relationships and create discomfort. In fact, it may cause more harm than good, as it can foster dependency or resentment. Helping, therefore, must be thoughtful, given when invited and withheld when it risks overstepping someone's personal space. Number 4, creating resentment. Helping, though well-intended, can sometimes lead to unexpected resentment. Imagine offering assistance to someone who didn't ask for it, or feeling obligated to help even when they seem capable. This can make the recipient feel powerless or incompetent, which might trigger frustration. For instance, if your help makes them feel like they couldn't handle the task on their own, it can damage their sense of autonomy and self-worth. They may start seeing your actions as overbearing or controlling, even if that's not your intent. This perceived imbalance can foster resentment as they struggle with feelings of inadequacy. It's crucial to gauge the situation and offer help mindfully, making sure it aligns with what the other person truly wants. By doing so, you maintain their dignity and avoid the unintended consequences of causing frustration or hurting their pride. Number 5, undermining confidence. Every time we help someone with something they can handle themselves, we may unintentionally chip away at their self-confidence. While our intentions are usually pure, offering a hand out of kindness, repeatedly stepping in can subtly suggest they aren't capable on their own. Over time, this can foster dependency, leaving them second-guessing their abilities. It's like constantly propping up a tree that needs to grow straight and tall by itself. The act of overcoming challenges independently builds resilience and self-trust. Additionally, helping too much can stifle their problem-solving skills. When people are empowered to face difficulties, they develop critical thinking and gain the pride that comes from achieving something on their own. So while it's important to be there for others, it's equally crucial to recognize when stepping back can do more good than stepping in, allowing them to grow stronger from their efforts. Number 6, draining your energy. Helping others can indeed be emotionally and physically draining, especially when we overextend ourselves. It's vital to recognize that constantly giving without replenishing your own energy can lead to burnout. Picture your energy as a cup. If it's always pouring out and never refilled, it will run dry. When you're drained, you're no longer able to give meaningful support to anyone. Setting healthy boundaries allows you to care for others while preserving your own well-being. Boundaries aren't selfish, they are necessary. Just like a lifeguard must ensure their own safety before rescuing someone else, you too must protect your emotional and physical reserves. When you recharge yourself, you'll be able to offer more effective and lasting help. So remember, taking time to care for yourself isn't neglecting others. It's ensuring that you're able to keep giving without losing yourself in the process. Number 7, enabling harmful behavior. Helping someone, while well-intentioned, can sometimes unintentionally enable bad habits. For example, offering financial support to a friend who consistently mismanages money may prevent them from learning financial responsibility. Instead of budgeting, they might rely on your assistance as a safety net, continuing harmful spending habits. The same applies to repeatedly rescuing someone from personal trouble, whether it's bailing them out of a legal issue or smoothing over social conflicts. By constantly stepping in, you may shield them from facing the consequences of their actions, which can stunt personal growth. Consequences, though difficult, often teach valuable lessons in responsibility, accountability, and independence. It's important to know when to step back, allowing the individual to navigate their own challenges. Sometimes, the best form of help is letting them experience the results of their choices and supporting their journey to self-improvement instead of offering a quick fix. Number 8, ignoring your own needs. When we help others at the expense of our own needs, we not only risk burning out, but also depleting our ability to truly be of service. Self-care isn't selfish. It's a necessary foundation for effective support. Think of it like an oxygen mask on a plane. You have to secure yours first before assisting others. When you constantly give without refueling, you run the risk of feeling drained, resentful, or even exploited. This can create an unhealthy dynamic where others expect you to sacrifice endlessly, leaving you feeling unappreciated. By practicing self-care, you protect your energy rather than exhaustion. Balancing personal needs with helping others ensures that your acts of kindness are sustainable and fulfilling, benefiting both you and those you support in the long run. Number 9, taking away responsibility. Helping others is noble, but sometimes it can lead to unintended consequences. When you constantly step in to assist, certain people may begin to rely on your help too much, shifting their responsibilities onto you. This habit can strip them of accountability, as they no longer feel the need to manage their own duties or challenges. Instead, you end up burdened with extra tasks, feeling overwhelmed while they enjoy the relief of having less on their plate. Over time, this creates an unhealthy dynamic where your willingness to help is exploited, leading to burnout for you and stunted growth for them. It's important to set boundaries and encourage others to own their responsibilities. By doing so, you empower them to become more self-reliant and resilient while preserving your energy for when your help is genuinely needed. Balance is key to sustaining meaningful mutual support. Number 10, misunderstanding what they need. Offering help without truly understanding what the other person needs can be like trying to solve a puzzle without seeing the full picture. It may seem like you're doing something beneficial, but if your idea of help doesn't align with their actual problem, it can lead to confusion or frustration. Imagine giving someone advice on how to swim when they really need help finding their way out of the water. Miscommunication often arises when we assume we know best without asking the right questions. This disconnect can make your well-intentioned efforts feel intrusive or even harmful. It's essential to listen actively, ask for clarity, and approach each situation with empathy. Helping effectively means understanding both the spoken and unspoken needs of others. When you're truly in tune, your support becomes empowering, not misguided. Number 11. Helping for the wrong reasons. Lastly, sometimes our urge to help isn't as selfless as we think. Often, the motivations behind offering help stem from our own needs, such as seeking validation or control. When we assist others to boost our ego or fulfill our sense of worth, we risk overlooking what the other person truly needs. Instead of being a gesture of kindness, it becomes about feeding our own insecurities or maintaining power in the relationship. This ego-driven helping can lead to resentment, dependency, or even frustration from the person we're trying to assist. They might feel smothered or misunderstood because the focus shifts from their well-being to our own gratification. True help comes from empathy, understanding the other's situation and offering support without strings attached. Shifting our intentions from self-serving to genuine care creates a healthier, more supportive dynamic for both parties involved. Helping others is a wonderful and noble thing, but it's important to recognize when it's time to take a step back. Helping should empower, not hinder. So the next time you extend a hand, ask yourself, am I really helping, or could I be doing harm? Balance is key. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you in the next video.